When you listen to a great vocal performance, there are two things which usually stick with you long after the song is finished. That courageous high note or the impressive long note, otherwise known as the money note. Stick around because we are going to explore how to hold a note. G'day, my name is Ian Castle. I'm a vocal coach and a performer from Australia, and I'm here to help you become a better singer. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing for more videos just like this one. The amount of time that you're going to be able to sustain a long note is determined by how much air you can take in, obviously, but more importantly, how you manage that air as you exhale. If you want to be able to hold a note longer, you need vocal cord closure, also called adduction, and depending where you are singing in your range, light compression. How you start a note is going to affect its length. When you breathe in, you want your vocal cords to close momentarily to trap the air. This will create compression, a buildup of air behind the cords. Watch as I take in a few breaths and see if you can hear the sucking together of my vocal cords as they prevent the exhale. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm making the breath in very noticeable. Ideally, you do want a silent breath. Now, if my cords don't close, there is nothing to stop the air from just rushing out as soon as I go to sing, which will dramatically affect the note length. Watch as I go to sustain a long note without any cord closure. Without the pressure behind my cords, it became very difficult to hold that note. My body started to tense up, compensating for the lack of compression, and eventually the note just became a breathy, shaky mess. This time, I'm going to take a breath in, close my cords, hold the breath back for just a second, and then release into the same long note. That time, I was able to sustain the note much longer with no loss of tone quality. You may have even noticed my voice released into a bit of vibrato. This is a great technique for releasing any tension that might creep in while holding a straight tone. Let's do an exercise to help you achieve longer notes. First, just take a breath in and close your cords. Now, go to breathe out, but don't actually let any air escape. Can you feel the pressure build up behind your cords? If so, great, that is compressed cord closure. The next step is to release the cords to create tone. Choose a note that is lower in your range to start with, and make sure that you aren't pushing the air out. Just let the air escape naturally. You might find it useful to move your hand and arm in a flowing motion while you sustain the note. This will prevent you from forcing. Experiment with this exercise in different parts of your range. One of the most famous long notes is the F4 that Jeff Buckley sustained for about 20 seconds in Hallelujah. He's able to achieve this by singing in head voice with light compression. Here's that phrase. Hallelujah. Have a go at sustaining a head voice note using that phrase. Let me know your time in the comments below. Okay, so that will do us for today's lesson on how to hold a note. I hope that it helps you. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and share it with your singing friends. I will include some more video lessons here to help with sustaining your voice, so check them out too. Bye for now.